Good morning, students. Today our topic is understanding quadrilateral. Now, what is a quadrilateral? Quadrilateral is a polygon which is having four sides. Polygon having four sides. Okay. Now, what is a polygon? Polygon is an area enclosed by line segments only. Okay. Now, polygon which is having only line segments. So depending on the number of side it is having, they can be named as triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, like this. That means triangle is having 3 sides, quadrilateral is having 4 sides, pentagon is having 5 sides, hexagon 6, and heptagon will have 7, octagon will have 8, and heptagon will have 7 sides, octagon will have 8 sides, nonagon will have 9 sides, and decagon is having 10 sides. Okay. Now, next is different elements of polygon. Okay. One is sides, another is angle. Okay. Now, if we are talking about a triangle, it will have 3 angles. If we are talking about a quadrilateral, it will have 4 angles. That means number of sides it will have, that many angles it will have. Okay. Say let's draw, it's a quadrilateral because it is having 4 sides. If I name it A, B, C, D, and if I join this 2 vertex, I'll get a line. This AC is called diagonals. Okay, and again we can get BD also as its diagonal. Okay, so diagonal is a line segment which joins 2 non-adjacent vertex. Okay, these A and B, they are adjacent. Okay, this A and C are, they are non-adjacent. Okay, line diagonals is a line segment that joins 2 non-adjacent vertex. Now, if all the diagonals like this quadrilateral, if all the diagonals lie inside this polygon, then it will be named as convex polygon. Okay. If I draw a polygon like this, okay, one diagonal it will have this one, another diagonal it will have this one. This diagonal is outside of this quadrilateral. Okay, so this will be named as concave polygon. Okay, now if all the diagonals lie inside a polygon, it will be named as convex. If any one of them is outside of this polygon, it will be named as concave polygon. Then it is regular and irregular polygon. Regular polygon means that polygon will have all the sides and angles are of equal length. Like square. Square is a regular polygon because it's a quadrilateral. Its all sides are equal in length and all angles are 90 degrees, or all angle also are of equal measure. So square is a regular polygon. Like same way, if we draw an equilateral triangle, then it will also be a regular polygon. But if I draw a rectangle, its all angle are 90 degree, okay, but their sides are not equal. This and this equal, this and this equal, but not all the sides are equal in length. So it is not a regular polygon, it's an irregular polygon. Okay. Next, what we have studied? We have studied that angle sum property of a polygon. What will be the sum of all the angles of a polygon? I have told you that number of angle depends on its number of sides. That means triangle will have 3 angles, quadrilateral will have 4 angles, same. So angle sum of a polygon will be n minus 2 pi into pi, okay, where n is number of side of a polygon. Say it's a quadrilateral, so what will be the angle sum of a quadrilateral? For quadrilateral, n is equals to 4, so 4 minus 2 into pi will be 2 into pi, that is 2 pi, is 360 degree. So angle sum of a quadrilateral will be 360 degree. Okay. Now exterior angle of a polygon. Exterior angle, if I draw a polygon like this angle will be its exterior. This angle is exterior. If I extend this is exterior. If I extend this is its exterior angle. These are exterior angle. Okay. So sum of all the exterior angle of a polygon is 360 degree, irrespective of its number of sides that polygon is having. The sum of all exterior angle will be 360 degree only. Okay. Depending on this property, we can calculate the number of sides that polygon is having. Okay. Say if I say exterior angle of a polygon is 60 degree. Exterior angle of a regular polygon is 60 degree. So what will be the number of side of that polygon? So 360 divided by 60. So it is 6. So polygon is a hexagon only. Okay. This way we can use this property.